Are you planning to buy your first home in 2026? If so, the most important numbers you need to know aren't just the house price, they are the loan limits. These limits determine how much you can borrow without needing a jumbo loan, which often requires a massive down payment and much stricter credit scores. At Maya Team Inc., we know that navigating these numbers can feel like a full-time job. That's why we've broken down the 2026 conforming and FHA loan limits into this simple, 3-minute guide to help you get started on your homeownership journey. The short answer: what are the 2026 limits? For most of California, the 2026 conforming loan limit for a single-family home is $832,750. However, in high-cost areas like Los Angeles and Orange County, that limit jumps up to $1,249,125. The 2026 FHA loan limit follows a similar pattern. It starts at a floor of $541,287 in lower-cost areas and reaches a ceiling of $1,249,125 in high-cost counties. What exactly is a conforming loan? A conforming loan is a mortgage that conforms to the funding rules set by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. For first-time buyers, these are often the gold standard because they offer lower down payments. You can often get in with as little as 3% down. Flexible terms, competitive interest rates, and predictable monthly payments. Easier PMI removal. Unlike FHA loans, you can eventually cancel your private mortgage insurance, PMI, once you have 20% equity in your home. What is an FHA loan? FHA loans are insured by the Federal Housing Administration. They are a favorite for first-time homebuyers because they are designed to be more inclusive. Credit flexibility. You can qualify with a credit score as low as 580 with just 3.5% down. Higher DTI allowances. FHA is often more forgiving if your debt-to-income DTI ratio is a bit higher than what conventional lenders prefer. Down payment assistance. Programs like the California Dream for All often work seamlessly with FHA financing. 2026 loan limits by county, 1-unit properties. The Federal Housing Finance Agency, FHFA, adjusts these limits every year based on home price changes. Here's a look at the 2026 limits for key California counties. Why do these limits matter to you? If your loan amount stays within these limits, you stay in the safe zone of standard financing. If you exceed these limits, you enter the world of jumbo loans. Jumbo loans are much harder to get. Lenders often require a 10% to 20% down payment, a credit score above 720, and significant cash reserves in the bank. By staying within the 2026 conforming or FHA limits, you keep your home purchase accessible and affordable. How to use this information today? Identify your county. Use the HUD FHA Mortgage Limits tool to double-check the exact limit for your specific area. Calculate your max purchase price. Your max purchase price is the loan limit, plus your down payment. For example, if the limit is $832,750 and you have a 3% down payment, you can look at homes up to roughly $858,000. Check for assistance. If you're worried about the down payment, check the CalHFA income and loan limits to see if you qualify for state-sponsored help. Your 2026 homebuyer checklist. Check your FICO score. You need at least a 580 for FHA or a 620 for conventional. Calculate your DTI, total monthly debts divided by gross monthly income. Aim for under 43% for the best rates. Save for closing costs, usually 2% to 3% of the home price. Get pre-approved. Don't just get pre-qualified. Get a full pre-approval from an MLO who understands the 2026 guidelines. Let's get you home. Buying a home in 2026 requires a strategy. Whether you are looking for a starter home in the Inland Empire or a high-limit property in Los Angeles, we are here to guide you through every step of the mortgage process. As your real estate and mortgage broker, realtor, and mortgage loan originator, Roni Velasquez and Mona Botros have closed over 3,000 transactions and spent 22 years helping families achieve the American dream. Alongside Mona Botros, our realtor and office manager, we provide the education and personal touch you won't find at a big box bank. Ready to see what you qualify for? Call or text us at 562-762-9634. Don't wait for the market to move without you. Let's look at your numbers today.